This is Divine Harmony with the Cosmic Insight for the week of January 27th through February 2nd. The start of the week, we have a dark moon. The dark moon is the last part of the lunar cycle, and it's a time for relaxing, releasing, renewal, and regeneration. It's a great time to take stock of what we want to let go of so that we have room for the new that wants to come in at the new moon. During these dark moon energies, on Wednesday, the Sun sextiles Uranus. The Sun is currently in Aquarius, the sign of Uranus. So Sun Uranus is amplified Aquarian energy. It's visionary, outside of the box, eccentric, avant-garde, interested in the future, and not so much about the past. It's actually a wonderful energy to have during the dark moon because the dark moon is trying to help us clear out the past. So we have this kind of broom-like Uranus energy where it's like helping us sweep out all that we're ready to let go of during the dark moon. On Thursday, we have the new moon in Aquarius, starting a new lunar cycle. This is a time to set intentions, plant seeds, and start new parts of our journey. With the new moon in Aquarius, the focus is on community, collaboration, friendship, and our hopes and dreams. It's actually a wonderful new moon to write down what it is you hope and dream for, and then set it somewhere where you can sit those intentions deeply within yourself and then take action so that something becomes of them in the coming lunar cycle. This new moon makes very sweet aspects to Uranus and Pluto and also to Chiron. So there's a lot of support for new beginnings, for healing, for transformation, and for change. The only tense aspect to the new moon is to Jupiter. So we need to be aware of the tendency to be impulsive and excessive, to take on too much, and to not think about the consequences of things. We want to start new things right now, but we don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater. So knowing what to let go and what to hold on to is key during this lunar cycle. On Friday, Jupiter opposes Pluto. This is a powerhouse of an aspect. Jupiter is the planet of expansion and excess, and opposite Pluto, the lord of the underworld, there's the potential for a lot of power and intensity and transformation, but also for a lot of power control dynamics and manipulation and subterfuge. We need to be able to look beyond the surface of things and see what lies beneath. That's what Pluto is asking of us. If we're just staying on the surface, we can get ourselves into trouble. We also need to watch out for the very intense emotional energy that's present today. Things can get out of hand, and things said, words said, actions taken in haste can have consequences. So being aware is key. Last but not least, at the end of the week, Venus stations direct. Venus has been retrograde since the winter solstice on December 21st. And the last month or so has been a time to rethink, review, revise relationships, finances, our personal values, and self-worth. With Venus in Capricorn, we're also rethinking, reviewing, revising structures, obligations, traditions, expectations, and the kind of bigger picture expectations of the world. Essentially what the world tells us we should be, we should do, we should have. With Venus going direct, all of that inner inquiry is ready to be acted upon, and changes in the nature of relationships and finances can start to be implemented. When Venus moves forward, she's actually going to trigger the Uranus-Pluto square. So breakdowns and breakthroughs are playing out right now in relationships, love and money situations. Knowing when to hold on and when to let go is key. So tuning into your own inner truth and knowing what's right for you is highly recommended. Yours in the stars.